Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully with considerably less technical difficulties now. Let's go on to Sisters mode. Why don't we give it a try? So in which you play as Stella and Loretta, and that's really all I know. But why not? I'll do normal again, because Richter mode did end up being a bit more on the difficult side. I still love this name entry theme. I don't know what it is about it, I just really like it. Now, I could draw a thing, or I could not do that. What's the most appropriate one here? I like the Jonathan and Charlotte, those are cute. Do the candles. Or the bat, because they're kind of vampire-like. Let's do the candles. I can't be bothered drawing something for real here, so... They just kind of float in. Oh, it's this story. Father must have come to this castle. Stella, Father said we weren't to come here no matter what. I know that, but he's never been so late coming back before. You're worried too, aren't you? Well, yes, but I'm scared. So am I, but we have to go. I just sense Father's power. He's alive, let's hurry. Right. Tell B to switch players, that's different. Slash attack. Touch then slide. What? It's touch screen? Oh no. It's touch screen? Ha ha. Really? Oh no. Ah, they use MP when they fly. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be... Huh. Okay. This is not what I was expecting. It's gonna be interesting to see how we fight things. Okay. You touch where you... Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. Alright. Sure. So, like, can we even hit the wolves? I don't think so. So, like, you can't even destroy the fake walls and stuff? Or maybe I just haven't figured out how. Like, they don't have a normal attack? They don't seem to. This is interesting. Yeah, because there's a thing there normally. Okay. This is weird. That's all I'm saying. Man, at least we can fly. That's kind of cool, I guess. The hitbox is huge. Yeah, they do. Jonathan and Charlotte do as well when you switch them. Kind of fun. This is so weird. Very different. Probably would be very interesting to play on a real DS, I gotta say. Kinda cool though. It's just very awkward on a controller. Ah, they do destroy them. Maybe that one... Oh, it wasn't a fake thing, I'm stupid, that's all. This is where an item was. I'm a dummy. This seems weird. I was saying earlier that I wondered if I should change the screen layouts to something more like this, maybe? Or that? I might actually do that this time. Yes. Does that look better, do we think? I don't know. It feels like it makes the big screen like so much smaller though, I feel like, but at least you can see the map a bit better? I don't know. And I don't like how lopsided it looks. I don't know. Still not sure about it. You could do that, I guess. I know I like this one just cause the main screen is nice and big. So yeah, I think I am gonna stick with this one. Can I just fly up here? Yep. Also just fly through there, because of course. Whoop. So, like, how's this gonna work exactly? Like, do we just need to go see Brawner, maybe? expecting touchscreen shenanigans, but it is kind of cool. These rooms gonna be empty, I imagine. Yeah. Saving is not an easy thing to do. So, like, the buttons don't do anything aside from... yeah. And you can switch with LB. We could just go straight to City of Haze, but again, let's kind of do the normal progression first. Although, maybe we could fight the boss again like we did in Richter mode. It's so weird. It's probably easier to use Loretta for a bit, because she just shoots things, and I kind of like that. Very interesting. This is not what I was expecting, I have to say. Come on. The power of ice just for you. That does seem pretty strong, actually. I wonder if you could actually kill him. Probably not. Alright, let's try fighting him at level 1. What's the worst that could happen? I do wish they would float a little bit faster. Yikes! That was really easy. Wow, okay. I guess they're pretty strong. And then, yeah, this goes on. We can also just go that way. I guess we'll make a start on underground place here. We might as well. Yeah, this would be very interesting to play on a DS. The problem with me is that I'm left-handed. But maybe, yeah, because you can't move with the buttons. So of course, once again, they're not accommodating for lefties. SMH happens a lot with DS and Wii games. I know, right? It's ridiculous. This is really weird to play like this. I could use the mouse, right? Like, that could be a thing. It'd be kind of fun, too. Maybe it's not too bad with the mouse. It's a little weird, though. Oh yeah, that's an empty room. This is so weird, but I kind of enjoy it. Annoying with the cursor, so I'll use that. Level up. Down here for the room coverage. Invisible Man, he's great. Alright, we'll head back. I feel like I'm playing Kirby Canvas Curse or something. I know, right? Those darn lefties. Whoever cared about them anyways, right? Probably a bunch of chumps or something. Some health, and we will probably need some MP too, although it does regen pretty quick. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, it does seem a lot easier to use Loretta just because you just kind of point and shoot. Okay, moving up. like I was saying though, let's go do, you know, the intended route for now though. There is a Discord, in fact. Yeah. Right over there. If you want to, like, hang out, that's a place you can do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm, it's true. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Load on up here. It's definitely easier to use Loretta, I think. You just aim at stuff. And then we're round to here. Okay. Okay. Time to machine gun ice a bunch of dudes, I guess. Maybe first pixel laptop? I guess I can go in general. Or shenanigans, take your pick. I will look in a moment. Yeah, there's nothing there. We seem like very strong already, but I'm sure that's gonna change soon. Yeah. Shenanigans is kind of the like memes or just other stuff channel really. I never really put much thought into it. Let me see. I think this is where the secret was. Yeah. Bunch of cakes that we can't have. Very sad. Welcome. Thank you. I have a feeling this might be easier than Richter mode, but at least at the moment it seems to be, but time will tell. This just leads to, like, not much. There's a warp over here, right? I think so. Maybe? Maybe I'm misremembering that. You'd think I would remember by now. Now, hold on. This is going on to progress, right? Yeah. That warp is over here, if I'm remembering correctly. Go. I have to keep moving the cursor to be like in line with the direction I'm walking. Just because that makes the most sense to me. Gotta mix it up a bit. I think you have to be a lot more precise. Stella. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. An old ThinkPad. I think I used to have a laptop like that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Running Casio OS Linux. I do not know that. There's a lot of Linux things that I'm not up with though. Now, where was that secret? It was up here somewhere. There it is. It's so easy to find. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not smart enough to do stuff like that, but it's pretty cool. That. This'll loop back later, that's fine. Yeah, we'll come back to that once we're done with the boss. I wonder if it like does more damage if you flick faster or something. Like if you just poke him, does it work? I don't think so, so you have to actually be like swiping. So interesting. What if you like lower the speed? Hold on. Yeah, it does less damage, right? So it did 20, 27, 28. Whereas if you do this... Yeah, that's funny. So it does more damage if you actually like swipe with it. Everyone's supposed to do is just about taking the time to learn it. So there's a lot you don't. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're right. That is all it comes down to is a willingness to learn. I must agree with that assessment. Yes. There was a save there. Pretty hilarious, this mode. This is not what I was expecting. We already seem to be doing like a lot of damage. Save here. Alright, Delahan, let's fight. Yeah! Portrait of Ruin's a good one. I can just do that, it's so silly. That's kind of great. Alrighty. I'm thinking Super Mario World for the first time? Oh, what a classic. Yeah, great game for sure. You really can't go wrong with that. A lot of old, like, SNES games and stuff still hold up pretty well today, in my opinion. Here, there's nothing there, but we can do it all the same. Pretty good. This where there was a spot on the floor? No, that was somewhere else. I've forgotten where a secret was here, I don't remember, but it also doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It would be interesting playing this on the Switch. You could use the touchscreen in handheld mode or something. I don't know how well that would work, but it would be funny. Worked very well. I think that's about everything here, if I'm not mistaken. I might have missed a secret somewhere, but it shouldn't matter too much. As long as we get enough to do Nest of Evil, which I will try again on this mode too. So like when you're flying, yeah, your MP does go down, and then you have to land. Yeah, it actually makes you land, so you can get it back. Just float down. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything, if I'm not mistaken. I might have missed one. Oh, I did miss a room. I see a spot. What was there? It was just a room with nothing in it. I did that last time, too. We'll go back and get it, just to get it. That's how when the map's so small sometimes. And again, I could alleviate this by changing the screen sizes around, but it's fine. We're all used to this layout by now, I think. God, my aim sucks. What a funny mode. I kind of enjoy it though. Yeah, it's a room with nothing in it. That's fine. Yeah. I wonder if they have any like special abilities or anything. It doesn't seem to. If I like spin the D-pad and press the buttons a bit, no. It really is just like touchscreen stuff then. Okay. I think that's everything there. And then I'd say we can just carry on to head towards Sandy Grave, I suppose. Or we could be silly again and try, like, you know, going back up to Master's Keep and seeing. I kind of want to, just to know, like I do wonder if it's like, can you just beat Dracula right away? Probably not. I would imagine it makes you fight all the bosses, right? Just like Richter mode did. But maybe not. Would be interesting to find out, I do think. But yeah, let's go on a sequence breaky journey here. Just because we can. Does Loretta do better damage against him? No, so both their attacks are ice-based, it seems like, which does make sense. Well, that's not good. Okay. This is like slashing damage, I guess, and the other one's like strike? I think so. Yes, more MP. Yeah, we don't desperately need MP that much when it regens as fast as it does, but I suppose having more is good. Yeah, that works very well. Oh, this is going to be great against the final guard when we find one of those. It just feels like so much harder to use Stella. I don't know. Use some water and tea? Nice. That sounds pretty comfy. We like comfy. Yeah. Nothing up here, right? Nope. Do 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 do. This goes over to Grand Stairway.
So lonely.
What's nice here is we can pretty easily take things out from afar, provided they're on the screen, like that, which is pretty handy.
So lonely.
Do 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 do. Grab a warp over here. There won't be anything up here, right? Actually, yes, there is. That's good. And they take more stuff. Stat ups are good. Like I said, MP might not be as important, but I guess having extra max is still good. I will not complain. Alrighty, carry on. You stop that. This goes out to the big room, does it? Yeah. I think we need to open from this side, do we not? Or was that elsewhere? I don't remember. I think it might be the other side. We're here now. No, you don't. Kind of enjoyable. I think it'll be interesting to see what this is like on a real DS. Do 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 do. Testing different games at the moment, and if the new charger keeps the battery stable at 100%, that is a good thing to test, yeah. Oh, the switch is just down already, okay. Never mind, that's fine then. Ow, rude. When we do get hit, we can take a bit of damage. Probably don't have the strongest defense, which makes sense. We need to be a little careful here. Yeah, I gotta say Loretta just seems better. I don't know. At least much easier to use in this mode. Oh, until we run out of magic anyways. There we go. Level on up. That's good. I don't remember what's actually up here, if anything. There's a Mimic, he's dead now. And health up. Very good. As I recall, I think there's a warp around here which I should go grab. I can't remember if I'm correct on that assumption. Now this goes back down to the lower section, doesn't it? I believe so, yes. It's fine, it's allowed to. But that's not where I want to be right now. You go down a long hallway and there's a warp, but that's not a big deal. You stop that with your boomerang. We see some enemies really weak to water because they're gonna die very quickly. Although everything kind of already is, I feel like. Clear out this room proper, just because I like making the map look nice. There we go. Sister! Yeah. Get used to it, I guess. I feel like I don't swap characters as much in this mode, and it's kind of because you don't really need to. It just depends on what attack you want to use. Little warp here? Yeah, we'll take that. And this is going back to here. We'll go the normal way later, I think. But yeah, how are you liking Prime 4 so far, Wig? You're no doubt much further than I am. Since you did a friggin' 8-hour stream yesterday, right? As you tend to, in my experience. Enjoying it very much? I am not 100% sure myself. I don't know. It's cool, but there's some design things where I'm like, it is very different, yeah. I've recorded a fair bit ahead of where I'm at on the YouTube uploads, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I assume there's just no boss fight here now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely liking the art design and general look and feel of the game is very cool. The combat's really cool. But like, the world design I'm a bit iffy on so far. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Things do seem just a bit more combat heavy, I would say. Where was that hidden wall? It was there. It is. Yeah, I'm liking it. Save. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Like I said, we'll see. Don't want to spoil things too much for folks who haven't played yet, or are watching along with the uploads on my YouTube. But yeah, we'll see. But at the moment, I'm a bit iffy. But we'll see. Is this just open? No, that one they don't have open, but the other ones they do.
So lonely. Filthy cow.
You stop that.
So lonely. Filthy cow.
Funny to just have to slash them like this. Level up.
So lonely.
Now we can just float up and activate the elevator, right? So we run out of magic anyways. There we go. No, it's not even there. Okay, never mind. Well then, allow me to just float down here.
So lonely.
Warp is good.
So lonely.
Nice to just be able to be not even remotely close to the enemy and beat them up. Definitely save. Always be saving, it's a good thing to do. There's the wyvern in here, right? There you are. You're dead now. I was gonna say, can they not stand on it? And you have to hold down, I guess. There we go. Onward we go. Yeah, seems strong. That guy was not even prepared. Do. Yeah, like I said, I think this would be a very different experience on a real DS. Jackbox Party Pack 4 is free on Epic. I don't even have Epic. I never got an account for that, which I know I've missed out on like several bajillion free games over the years, but like, I also just kind of don't like Epic that much. So... that was effective. This is the room with the final guard, I think. We will machine gun to death. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, having basically speed ran up to end game, what's going on up here? Is there gonna be a boss fight? There's no sisters here because we're the sisters. So it's, I assume it's gonna be like we need to beat all the bosses to get to Brawner, yeah, and then we... That is open because we've done it, yeah, that makes sense. I would be kind of curious to see how bad this would be at this level. Probably not great. Then I assume that Dracula's room is also gonna be sealed off. Let's confirm that theory. But it would only make sense. Yep. Alright. It would be interesting to see if we can do anything at 13th Street. It would probably be a huge mistake, but I kind of want to try it for the funnies. Or maybe we are just, like, stupidly strong. Let's find out by doing an endgame area really early. What's the worst thing that could happen? Probably we die horribly. Don't get hit. Oh, there's the light dudes here, the fire dudes here who are gonna get absolutely wrecked. Yup. Where was the secret here too? Oh, yeah, don't... There it is. Do 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 do. Yeah, I have a feeling this mode might not be all that bad. Because, like, being able to just fight things through walls and from very far away, probably gonna make it a bit easier, yes. You're gonna be a pain. I'll have to slash you, yeah. So Stella's kind of more like the physical one. And Loretta's the magical one. That makes sense. Any ghouls? Doing ghouly things. Leave him to it. Yeah, the bosses might be tricky, but I don't know, maybe we'll be able to do it. Again, as long as I don't get hit. If I get hit, is a very different story. But also, like, we're taking out these enemies with not too much effort, to be honest. Yeah, here's this area. A room of many rippers. Yeah, it works pretty well. Mind if I do? Yeah, very resistant to magic. Slice them up. This one's kind of fun, I like it. It's not what I was expecting at all, but it's cool. Yikes. Oh, oh, my aim's bad. Yeah, okay. Loretta's better for the rippers. It's a lot easier, yes. Oh, it's all fine. I remembered he was in that general vicinity. Oh, I'm out. That was fine. Save on up. Yeah, considering an endgame area, like really early, definitely seems like this mode might be a bit easier. Maybe. I could be wrong. Oh no. There we go. Thinking ahead to like Astarte, probably want to use Loretta against her. No. Yes? Or is she really weak to magic or I can't remember. She's weak. She's like really resistant to one of them. I cannot remember which. We'll figure it out when we get there. We're getting a fair few levels out of this because we're fighting enemies that are probably a lot stronger than we're expected to be fighting right now. Don't ghost dancers. I can fly like you can now. Ah, it just came out of the wall. Don't appreciate that. Yeah. Seems good. Oh yeah, there was a secret, like, in here, I think, was it? There's a secret somewhere in one of these rooms. It wasn't here. I don't remember where it was. We'll come across it, I'm sure. Yeah, final guards are really easy. This is very good. else is here? Is there another one? Nope. It's sketchy. There's a cross that we'll never be able to use. Yeah, they're really resistant to physical. Okay, and then we're at the boss. Go down and save first, because we'd be very silly not to. Whoop! Let's go fight the dude. See if we can actually do it at this relatively low level. I'm curious. Hello, wolf. Oh, woo. A lot of damage. Probably shouldn't be in the corner, should I? Oh, God. I think that's doable if I don't be as silly about it. Oh, a different game over screen. That's interesting. You can try Stella as well. But I feel like Loretta's gonna be better here. Probably. I would say definitely. Ow. There you go. Honestly, pretty doable. Alright. Great. Save the fact that that happened. I didn't grab the warp because I went down last time. Do that. If you keep holding the touchscreen, you actually don't regen magic. Ed? Load over you dudes. Oh, and you dudes. Bit of a spooky room there, to be honest. It's sketchy, but we got there. And an empty room, yay! Don't like the rippers. Okay. Everything's fine. Clear out the couple rooms I didn't grab. Magic back.
Medicine time.
Nope, it is not medicine time.
Medicine time. Medicine time. Medicine time.
Cool. I think that's about everything here. Could be mistaken. Maybe go over and get the paintings over here. Well, we can just leave, actually. But we should. It's kind of nice to just clear that out straight away. Alright. Very good. Well, I would say we go onward to Sandy Grave and all that. And we have the other paintings like here. I would prefer to still do things in like somewhat of a normal order. I say that as I've just done, you know, one of the endgame portraits already. That was excellent. Probably like way too strong for this area now. But that's fine, that doesn't bother me. Better to be way too strong than not strong enough, huh? Do. Yeah, it's everything there.
Welcome.
Welcome. Bye. Let's go fill out this hallway. Charger seems to be working perfectly. Nice. Slightly increased performance. That's what we like. That's good then. Sounds like it's working well. We like that. Just do this, it's great. Oh yeah, this is where Slime Dude is. Forgot about him. Shouldn't be too difficult, I would think. Absolutely not, that was stupidly simple. Good boss. Yeah, this mode is a bit silly, but it's great. Okay. Onward to Desert Land. You're very strong. This upgrade is probably going to be a laptop cooler. I'm going to modify the heatsink to have 1 or 2 extra heat pipes and hopefully be satisfied with tinkering. I will smile and nod, but yeah, what you said. Totally. Sounds good. I probably need a laptop cooler for my laptop. I don't even know what that would entail. It has been... Every so often there's like a PC hiccup, be it on stream or recording. It's kind of annoying actually. Maybe like heat is why, I don't know. Let's get all the corners as usual. Come on. There it is. Oh, I'm out of magic. There's a warp there. It's fine. We can just kind of take a shortcut to the boss, so we will. Gotta get the corner, it's important. Clearly. Physical pad you place your laptop on. There's big rotating fan so it makes less noise than your laptop and cools it down. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't know if I even knew that was a thing. Fair enough. Anything over to the right? I don't actually remember where this goes. Alright. Now I know. I learned something today. And learning things is good. See, that one's already done. It's weird. Some of the shortcuts are up and some of them aren't. The only one that wasn't was the Master's Keep one, I think. Running out of magic is definitely a concern, though. You can tag the stream as educational. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure, why not, right? Look at this educational Castlevania gameplay right here. Absolutely. Alright. Stardust shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I don't remember if she's weak to... She's probably weak to slashing if I remember right. But we'll try here. That's about what I expected. So yeah, here we go. That actually gonna hit? I assume not. There you go. Pretty straightforward. I think picking up the boss orbs does give a little bit bonus health. I'm not certain on that, but it looks like it might. Okay. That corner, very important. Save the video game. I guess we can just kind of go down the middle and loop around. Let's get all the map squares. Go. Red Skelly actually took more hits than I expected there. Another worm here. Hello. You're dead now. Yeah, this is very strong. Like, very, very strong. Is it just... They just go down, so I'm hitting them so fast that they're not collapsing. That's what's going on. Yeah, interesting. Do I fell for it again. And that links back up to here. Yeah. Yeah, this mode seems pretty easy, I have to say. The warp and save, right? Yep. Always be saving. It's a good idea. Would recommend saving on a regular basis. Already dead? I think so. Wow. Like, if anything's gonna be weak to water here, they are gonna be dead in moments. It's kinda great. Like a Goonie in the, Nest of Evil comes to mind. That'll be probably really easy. You can also just float over here. And get nothing. Watch for rolling rocks. Kinda nice to just float around. That makes things easy. Ow, rude. And now we're back to where we were. Okay, great. I think that's everything then. Just head on back. Probably a better way to route this. I don't ever remember the maps. I think I would by now. You would be mistaken. Alright, well that was pretty easy. I was wondering if now we should go and do, Forgotten City. It might be kind of a fun way to do this, is alternate. Could be just a gimmicky sort of way to do it. We could try it. Here's where we're going. Time for the deserted night. That guy's mega dead. Yeah, this guy handles us. Also not very well. Make some bread today? Fresh bread is pretty great. I cannot argue with that. Ah, the dodo was there. Seems good. Warp as well. There we go. Yee. I need to remember things around here maybe a bit more on the scary side. You want their outfits? They are pretty cool, aren't they? I like them. That's where those guys were. In all the corners. Onward we go. Yeah, I don't really see a need to deviate from Loretta very much. She's very good. Yep. And I look with the CRT filter, probably pretty good. Isn't the boss just here? Probably be pretty easy. Maybe. It might be hard to dodge some of the attacks when we're flying like this, but we'll try. Doing, but it's no good. A bit of damage. Oh no, that's bad. Time to be out of magic. Okay. Hey. Yeah, that was not too bad at all. Very good. Back over here and save. Loop around the other side of the pyramid, I guess. Where is that corner? There it is. Alright, very good. I'm assuming you still need 888% map completion for Nest of Evil to show up. But maybe it is just like, just beat all the paintings and it unlocks. Like, I don't know, I like exploring them too with these characters. Even if it is like pretty mindless and easy here. It's still cool. This is a unique mode though, I like it. I have a feeling old Axe Armor mode is gonna be not very good. I don't know why, I just have a feeling. Corner, there it is. Feels like you might find slows down unless you relax. I mean, that's what meds are for. They're there to help you. There. Yeah, that's all that was there. Cool. Anything in here? Guess not. Oh, ghosts were here. Ah! There's a boulder. Over here for the map completion. Do 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 do. Just fly over the boulder, that's funny. There's just an item over here? I can't remember. Ow. Those light keepers don't know what hit them. Gonna be heading off? No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the raid and yeah, hanging out for a while. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a good time zone. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you around again sometime. Have a good one. Over here and save. Lovely. Yeah, you too. Oh, that's gonna wreck those guys. Oh yeah. Do do do. I think this routing's pretty okay because we'll kind of link back up to where the boss was, and then we can just head on back. If I'm not mistaken. Kind of hard to spot where my cursor is sometimes. I wonder if this is an interesting viewing experience as it is a playing one. There's like, you know, you just see this cursor moving around, shooting a bunch of machine gun ice spells everywhere. Kind of great. I don't know, I enjoy it. More MP is nice. Do 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 do. Weaker than that, yeah. Do, 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 do. How do spells do against the Yorks? Pretty well too, okay. And we're back. That's probably 100% if I'm not mistaken. Could be. But at a glance there, it looks like it is. Check on the big map. I think that's pretty good, yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So we float on back. Again, we'll keep on going through the castle so we can get the map completion. So we'll head back to the Sandy Grave teleporter and just progress on as normal from there. Even though we could go straight to the Nation of Fools thing. Painting. No need just yet. Might have to do this one all in one stream here. Who knows, maybe Dracula will be a big step up again. Good enemy. does just kind of seem like easy mode at this point, I have to say. Back to where we've been. Okay, then we can just warp over there now. Luckily there's a warp right here. And on to Nation of Fools. Assuming I don't get stuck on the floor. There's a bit of stuff on the map I should get before I forget about it down here. I think it looks like it's just leading back to those two big rooms. But in case I forget it later, I should do it now. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Let me make sure I got that before I didn't. You know what I mean. Maybe you don't know what I mean, that's also fine if you don't. I'm just saying words, alright? Alrighty, onward we go. Never really sure of the best way to go through here. Go around the outside like last time. Save's over here, isn't it? Or is. Give me that. Assuming I can figure out how to press the buttons correctly. There you go. It's a lot easier when you can just fly everywhere, isn't it? Shoot everything through walls. Oh no, bad time to be out of magic. There we go. Oh no, no. Save on up as well. Ah. MP is nice. just a head corridor. Alright. I'm gonna go through here because I can. And then we're here. It lets you go to the bottom and the sides. But not the top, because that's where the boss is. You're not gonna go that way yet. I mean, I guess, like, oh, look, I'm here. We'll just go down and get this corridor. Why not? I deserved to be hit there, but I wasn't. Not sure what the hitbox is exactly. Eh. Ow. And on back. Continue looping round. More health. Wonderful. Since we're right near the save, we'll just go save again. Great. Head on up. I don't think we really need to be, like, fighting stuff that badly. I guess every bit of XP counts, but, like, also, we're pretty strong already as is. Suppose it'll matter for the later game stuff, and every kill counts on that regard, but I don't know. Not too hard to just shoot a bunch of ice at things either. My aim's great. My aim's great. There we go. It's fine. There's a warp up here, isn't there? I think, somewhere. There's also a warp in the middle, if I'm remembering correctly. The warp in the middle is right before the boss. I do remember that. Yeah, there it is. That's cool. And that's going on to other things. That's all fine. We'll get to that. MP is appreciated. What's that secret? I knew it was somewhere around here. Nothing in it. Never mind that. Dodge the swinging axes of doom. Save there. There. Go and save the game. Now, this is gonna be interesting. I feel like slashing is gonna be better. We just spin around the ball, you know? I'd be curious to see how both do it. I can't even see the damage I'm doing. 70 per. They're both good. I kinda like this though. Oh, I'm getting comboed. There you go. Not bad at all. Alright. Excellent. Now the boss down. In fairly simple fashion. Fill out the corners of this room. Good stuff. Then we will continue on our merry way. Save the fact the boss is dead. We can just warp straight back up to the warp up there and keep going around the outside. Too many fleamen. Where I'm going. That was off key, but it's fine. To the main area here. Still such a really fun concept for a level. I do like this one a lot. Always be saving. Leveling up as well is also great. We like that a lot. More levels, more better. Get our magic back here if I can stand. There you go. The middle section here. Comes down to me not entirely knowing where best to go. That is okay. Kind of float up through here. Move on with our lives. There you go. Go down the whole way, because we've done all the other ones. Might as well do this one now. This was the flying armor one, I think. Yeah, not too scary. There we go. I don't know where the other guy was. There he is. Alrighty. Onward we go. To greater things than this. Save again, because we can. If it ever turns out I missed like one room, I'm probably not going to stress too much about it. Unless it's just easy to reach. I don't know, I did get that one back in City of Haze, but like, it's whatever. Ooh, yawning, sorry. Ugh. Random statue that has no significance to us.
I see you.
You do not see me, you are now dead. I missed the middle part here. There we go. Lovely. And then we're back. Hooray. I do believe that should be everything here. And at a glance, it looks to be. Think so. Great. Well, should we keep doing this in a weird order and do, Paradise next? I never remember the name of that place. Again, I feel like we can probably do it. Had to do that. Alright. Now, isn't there the warp just somewhere? Ah, there is a warp here, right? It's around here. There are some nastier enemies around here, so I do need to be a bit on the careful side. Being poisoned would not be particularly fun. To there. That's fine, we'll get to that. We'll go the same way I went last time. I don't know if it's the most efficient way or what, but it works. You're not particularly... Yeah, slashing seems the way to go there. Those guys are kind of annoying to fight because they bonk around all the time when you hit them. Makes it a little awkward. Just have to kill them quick, I guess. Oh, thankfully that didn't poison or curse us. Just jumped in out of the side of the screen and was like, "Hi, I'm here too." Not a fan of that. Gotta wait for that. Ah, I didn't get the corner. Didn't I stand over there? Here, isn't it? That's so silly. Looks to me. Don't know that he's dead. That is fine, he can live up. No, he's not. Okay. There you go. Give him a good bonking. Any enemies in here? Just the circles, maybe? Yeah. Hey, Boots, I've got just the thing for you. Get our magic back and move on. Don't mind me just floating all the way back down. Ugh. There we go. Might be one more. Yep. More magic is good. Look, I didn't miss the room this time. There we go. Maybe they can't get poisoned? I think we got hit by the vice beetle there, didn't we? Not sure. It's funny seeing me spin the cursor around. But it does work, I guess. There you go, I missed the corner over here. Get bonked by an axe. Happens to the best of us, really. Okay. Didn't even see that guy down there, to be honest. Alright. Ah. Let's head straight down over here. Definitely save. Yeah, maybe we just don't get poisoned or anything now. I don't know. Now, Medusa is a tricky one. I think this will be our first test of something that might actually be tough. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna save again just so we don't have to get the warp room if we fail. I want to say she's weaker to slash than magic, but we'll see. We'll just float on in. Hello. I kind of want to use this anyway. I feel like that's gonna be better. Just had a feeling that was coming. Snick. Ow. Okay, yeah, that wasn't terribly hard. Don't know what I was worried about. Alright, cool. Excellent. Moving on. There's this room. It's all fine. No, I don't want to go in there. Oh. I was pressing up to go up. Silly thing. At least we can walk back. loop is a minute away. That's alright. This is why we have warps. Save the fact the boss is dealt with, and then we will continue looping on around. Another level up is great. Onward. Yeah, 0 dropped frames now, by the way, after all that issue before. Seems like everything's all good. I don't know, maybe my Ethernet cable was being weird. Who can say? I could certainly chalk it up to that. Go over here, get the map. We did it, we got the map. All right. Medusa heads about. MP? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's just easier to shoot a bunch of spells at him. Kind of works just as well, really. More health, more better, though. Just got up here. Save. Absolutely. The layout here is a lot easier to kind of just do in one go, because like you don't have the corridors in the middle or anything. So you can kind of clear it all out pretty quick. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay. There we go. Load on over. Ah. Do 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 do. These guillotinas are annoying. There you go. There we go. Alright, that should be all the map, I do believe. Very good. Gotta slowly walk our butts out of here. Or rather, float our butts out of here. Yeah, we'll stop by the save. Might as well. Alright. Yeah, ABS, it's a wise thing to do. Always be saving. It is true. Okay. And up next is, what's the place? You know, what's the place? Forest of Doom. We should probably... Maybe we can just walk there. We'll go the intended way again, though, because we should. Maybe it isn't actually this way. I never remember. But we can float over here. Lucky on some of those hits, I think.
I see you.
You do not see me, that's a lie. There is nothing up here, but that's fine. We'll move on. Oh yeah, then we can float through here. Oh yeah, you get the cog and you go through. So we've already gone the way we're supposed to go here. That's fine. Alright. In that case, yeah. Let's go do Forest of Doom. Suppose we should probably go fight Death as well. Funny, because you technically might not have to, I suppose. Time for best song. I like this one a lot. Gonna hit bees. Level on up. I think the level ups aren't as frequent in in these bonus modes, but it's also kind of hard because we don't have a way to check what our XP is. You stop that. You take 1 damage from that? Okay. Sometimes enemies are just really resistant to a weapon type. Oh, I'm out of magic. There we go. That's where the save was. I knew it was around here somewhere. A couple spaces down here, I missed 2. Oh yeah, that's like progress, right? That's where the bell would be? No, it was down below. I don't remember the layout very well of this place. Yeah, it does very well that. Okay, on would we go? That's a sneeze. Ugh, felt that one coming for a minute. Little bees. Yeah, this just links back up. There's like a little room here or something, right? Yeah, just a few killer dolls, I think. Yep. Don't really know why that room exists. Maybe there was an item there in Jonathan mode. We shouldn't walk into the enemies, preferably. Go back there. Cool. More health, more better. Birds. Forget the corner. There we go. Continue, always be saving. Oh yeah, this guy. What are you weak to? That works pretty well. He like blocks projectiles as he's spawning in. I didn't notice that. That's what it seemed like there. Yeah, I think he does. That's so interesting. I never really paid attention to that. It was like, why would you? In like the other modes. Remember the plant. Remember the witch. I think that's the way to go, but I can never quite remember. Oh yeah, and that would be blocked off, but it's not. That's what it is. Well, again, we'll go the normal way just to fill out the map. I need some magic, there we go, everything's fine, and we're gonna kill things. Sometimes you get impromptu songs on this stream, it's just how it is. Shoot some frogs. 'Cause why not? Ah, frogs. It would definitely be a different experience playing this on a real DS. I do have the game, so maybe I'll have to try that sometime. And I think the copy I got on eBay has like someone like halfway through the game or something on Jonathan mode, so it probably wouldn't be too hard to play through that and give this a shot. Could be interesting to try. I would have to do it right-handed, unfortunately, but I'd figure it out, I guess. Oh, that's awkward. We just kind of float here. I'm sure there's a boss down there. That's funny. Oh, he does the jumps. I don't remember him doing that, to be honest. That was hitting through his guard there? Didn't think that was a thing. Like, you have to wait. I don't remember. Alright, either way, he's dead now, so that's cool. Here. Alright. Pretty straightforward with that. Did I miss anything? Not that I can immediately spot. Alright, well, I suppose we better go deal with death as well, because I do want to do all the bosses here. Save first. There's always be saving after you do important things. Tower of Death. Okay. It's gonna be better here because I just don't like the darn Medusa heads. Ah. The fire is still going there. It's weird. Doesn't matter, we're gonna go the normal way around anyways. I totally forgot I could have turned that off though. Doesn't matter. I wonder what the imps would do if they grabbed you. Like, you just start floating off in a random direction or something? That would be my guess. More better. There you go. Where's the flying armor? There you are. We're moving up. Yeah, the death fight's gonna be interesting actually, because I guess it'll depend which sister we use. Like, do, you know, more damage because of the type of the color he is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Might actually be pretty cool. But I also wonder if we can just use Loretta the whole time, because she is very strong. See. Yeah, it does 4 there. Yeah, that was a joke. As I expected. I guess we are, like, over-leveled as well. But, like, still, that was a joke. Alright. Well, I should probably go back through the Master's Keep and get the rest of the map for that. So let's do that. We can float there ourselves. We're doing some good damage now. Do 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 do. And if you do more damage, if it's like you swipe in a certain direction or something. If you like circle it like this or something. I don't know. This mode's fun, it's very novel, I like it. Even if it is like pretty easy, it's fun, I enjoy it. The Dead Crusader doesn't even try to block, he's just like, whatever. This hallway, and that's everything, right? I think so. There you go, that wasn't terribly complex, was it? Oh yeah, there's the one little room up here too. That was pretty easy. Okay. Up next is Dark Academy. Yeah, this playthrough was not too long. We'll still give Nest of Evil a try. And who knows, maybe Dracula will be really tough. Because it was kind of a surprise in Richter mode. This area is fairly linear. So, it shouldn't be too difficult to go through in that sense. Do 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 do. Just kill it before it even like spawns in. I don't know if I knew you could do that. Kinda great. These dudes might be annoying. They do kind of buzz around in weird ways. Worries? Kinda surprised it takes 2 hits to take him out. I thought they only had like 1 HP or something. There is a room. Minotaur. Those many crows. Am I playing the piano on my BRB screens? Yeah, I wrote that song, if that's what you mean. Same for my starting music too. Oh, you mean like the picture of the piano? Yeah. I still have that piano. Yeah. The starting music is one I wrote for my uni course as part of a composition class. And I liked it, so I made it my intro music. And then the BRB one was one I just kind of did for this, really, but I don't know. I like how they turned out. Yeah, like that. You don't have to do that. melee enemies right there. Thought there was a room like that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like them. A lot of folks seem to like them. They don't come up too often. Like I don't tend to go BRB very often on stream these days. And I'm not really sure why that is. I should do it more often, but I don't know. Just kind of get in the zone, I suppose. I'm so sure we're gonna kill him before he got us. It was not to be. That is fine. Yeah, this enemy's like super easy in this mode because you don't have to get close, like you just poke the sword basically. Kind of fun. Good enemy. Toads. And magic. Do 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 do. Do. Yeah, piano room. I do like the piano room. This room too? Is this the one with Malphus in it? Yeah. Beat him up. Got him. Whoop. Save. Yes, please. Is this the way forward? I don't remember. Leaves. Oh, the warp's here. Level up. Very good. That's where the warp is. Cool. There's a bit more around if I remember right. That's it. Right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Do. Shoot a bunch of dudes. Okay. Now, the creature should be interesting here. I mean, we can just kind of shoot him back. He's gonna shoot us. We can just be like, nah. Shoot him back. seems pretty good. Yeah, it's just very strong. Like, we're just very strong. It's real interesting. Did I miss a space up there? I may have done. I did as well. Yeah, like, we're pretty OP it feels like. Strunk, indeed. Alright, well that's basically the game, except for Nest of Evil, which we should be able to do now. Oh, there's Brawner, which maybe Brawner's just the end in this? Like, how's this gonna work? Surely we still have a reason to fight Dracula. Surely we don't fight our dad. Unless it turns out they figure out he's evil or something. Which, maybe. Yeah, it's great. Alright, let's see this. Father. Oh, is he already dead? No. It's Eric? What's he doing here? Stay back. But you hurt so badly. Brawner. Uh-oh. Oh! Stella. Have no fear. I shall grant you a world of peace, my beloved daughters. Stop it, please. And that's how they became vampires. Well, that makes sense. So it just ends like that? Does it? So you don't even fight Dracula in this one? That's kind of cool then. It's like the story of them becoming evil. Huh. Alright. I think I admit a Dracula fight would have been interesting there. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. How's it going, Luna? Nah, there's still a bit to do. This mode was really interesting. It was very easy. Like, we had basically zero struggles. I like the touchscreen stuff, it's actually fun, and again, I think this would be really interesting to play on a real DS. See how different it feels? But, yeah, this was really easy. Just use Loretta, like, the whole time, and it's fine, except for, like, the several enemies that are weak to melee. Then use Stella for them, and then switch back and just machine gun ice blast everybody else. There's not much else to it. Like, it's a different way of fighting because you're just fighting everything remotely, which is cool. It's pretty neat. But it's also really easy. I don't know, like, the downsides are not that apparent, I guess. Like, yeah, okay, you have to use your magic, but you get it back really quickly, just by standing around. Yeah, I feel like this one is a little bit imbalanced. Very much so in the player's favor. Like, it was pretty easy. I don't know, I guess you could sort of challenge run it and only use one of the two characters or something. You could do that with any mode, mind you. But, yeah, I don't know. This was an interesting one, and it's kind of cool that it kind of shows the story of what happened to the sisters before the events of the main game, which I didn't really realize, but that does make sense. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see that. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame then that we don't actually fight Dracula at all. Maybe there's a way, like maybe once we've seen these credits it'll let us fight him? Otherwise, that's a bit of a shame. Well, in that case, I still hope we can do, Nest of Evil then. Because otherwise, I wonder if you have enough map completion to do it. Maybe that's not even it. Maybe it is just do all the paintings and it unlocks. Because I'd like to try Nest of Evil with these two. I think it would be interesting. Probably pretty easy. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this mode's this is fun. I actually like this one quite a bit. Very unique, and that's what makes it fun. Yay, candles. The end. Yarr. So, I'm curious as to whether it'll actually let us do a Dracula fight or not. Oh yeah, I'm here, right. Do 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 do. Why we are made? Because this is Sisters mode, in which we play as the sisters. Now, does it actually let us fight Dracula? I'm gonna assume no. That's a shame, so can you just never fight him in this mode then? What if there was some way to like glitch yourself past it? I don't think so. That'd be funny if there was. Well, let's see if Nest of Evil is actually open then, because if it is, I want to do it with these two, because it would be humorous. I hope it is. In fact, I'll be a bit sad if it's not. I don't know, Nest of Evil then just kind of feels like the ultimate challenge for this. Do 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 do. Let's see, I hope it's open. I think we did pretty well on uncovering the map, so I feel like it should be. Yeah, awesome, okay. What I wanted to see. We're level 37, but we'll probably get a few as we go. Whoop. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright, this should be interesting. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Let's do it. It's a bit of a shame there's no Dracula fight. I was kind of, interested to see how that would have played out with this. Alright, there's two. That's not great. Meh. You're not weak to magic, are you? Not really, but I mean, that still kind of works all the same. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not going to be too difficult. If I had to guess. Oh, Balor's going to be a joke. We just do this. Alright, good enemy. Yeah, this mode uses the touchscreen. It's kind of fun. I have to say, I actually do enjoy it. It's really easy and very overpowered, but it's fun. Okay, maybe don't jump into the laser. Hey Zai, how's it going? I said maybe don't jump into the laser. Taking more damage than I thought I would. There we go. Yeah, big. Not feeling good? Well, I appreciate you coming over here all the same. Isn't that kind of par for the course whenever you visit my stream? I swear half the time whenever you visit my stream, you're sick. It's almost a running joke. Sorry you're not feeling well. Hope I can help you feel better in some small way. Where is it running? What do you mean, Luna? Oh, running jokes. You're so right. Good question. Going to your stream sick always makes you feel better. Aww. Well, I appreciate that. I give comfy vibes? I try to, yeah. I do try. Oh. Did I get banned from anywhere? Not to my knowledge, no. Which is good. So stupid, that. Okay, magic it is. There you go. Alright, good boss. Yep. So this is considered magical damage, and then this is like slashing damage. Kind of fun. Do you remember these two? Yeah, this is Stella and Loretta from this game in particular. They're two kind of side characters, but they made a little bonus mode out of them. They're cool. And hard to save with because you have to float above the save point. We love the skeleton farmer. He's dead now, but he's great. Oh yeah, this guy. He's dead now. You played the most. You know you can play these to in order to remember this game. Yeah, so to unlock this one, you have to get the best ending, I believe is what it is. In the main game. Oh no, these guys. Oh, that's bad. Okay. They both do 1 damage. Well, this is gonna be the best way then. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Give me a bit of space, will you? There we go. Yeah, if you have the Dominus collection, that's what I'm playing it on. Good games. Would recommend. Is there really no other way to do this? This seems obnoxious. Like, Stella definitely does one as well, yeah. That was bad. Oh, Domino's ha, that took me a minute. Yeah, we'll go with that. F here. He's very dead. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. That was easy. Oh no, not more gold skellies. I don't like this. Ah! These might be the worst enemies for this, because, like, you just can't damage them. Give us lots of space and we can just kind of do this, I guess. They throw so far! What the hell? Why? That was obnoxious. Okay. I do like that emote, Zai. It's a good one. Oh yeah, this room. Character from Final Fantasy XIV. I can tell you that much. Okay, this should be a joke, because this guy's, I say that and immediately do silly things. Oh, you are so dead. Yeah, that was stupidly easy, because he's weak to water. Alright, great. Okay, I think next up, though, is the bad one. So, Up next is the friggin' 2 creatures. Maybe with these 2 it might not be so bad. Yeah, I admit that's all I really know about him. Also, he's Zai's husbando for reasons kind of unknown to me. Can't believe you would say this. I don't know. Alrighty. Yeah. Hey, I'm Emmett. What's up? I'm a big bad evil guy. It's like, I bet the big bad evil guy in our D&D campaign is gonna be called Bob or something. It's gonna be great. That's definitely not the case, by the way, but it would be funny. Yeah. Or like Jim or something. Alright, now Abaddon's kind of not great, and it's gonna be hard to dodge the flies, I suspect. We could shoot them. Might be tricky. When you fight him, his true name is Hades. Okay, is that a spoiler? I wouldn't do that, I think. Okay. Can't believe you would spoil this. SMH. Yeah, it is easy when we can just fly over it. Yeah. Gym. Yeah, I have a fear of the gym too. I've never been in that place. I'm too much of a nerd for that. Ah! Oh, we got comboed. Damn it. I knew it was gonna happen. That's okay. Well, we go again. Did it 100+ times? Well, see, that would imply that I pay attention. No, I'm just kidding. Look, I don't know about the game. I haven't played it. Whenever I watch you or Ilya or whoever play Final Fantasy XIV, I'm just smiling and nodding at all the spells and big numbers flying around and, you know, and admiring the pretty outfits most of the time. That's bad. Okay. Go. Barely ever pay attention to games on screen. Yeah, who needs video games anyways, right? Like, honestly, people play video games on Twitch? I thought we were supposed to be all about hot tubs. Giving us so much glamour freedom? Oh, cool, so you can make some... I mean, I've already liked a lot of the outfits that I've seen you use. So if there's even more, that's awesome. It's all about the fashion in that game, right? If I know one thing about it, that's what I know. Wear warrior outfit on a summoner. Oh, so you can like mix and match class-specific stuff. That's cool. That sounds neat. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Ah, that's bad. Oh! That might be the worst one for this. Ooh. Unless I line up my cursor, like, perfectly, so it just sweeps across them. Ugh. Dang. Abaddon is proving tough on the bonus modes here. But I have faith we can do it. This room is still the worst room in this whole darn thing. Just kill me, I'll start over. There we go. Pretty cool. Cash outfits. Yeah, cool. Yeah, feel free. I like seeing all the cool stuff in that game, even if I know nothing about it. down, I think means we can just go? Magical girl gear? Oh, heck yeah. That's what it's all about. Now this is looking a bit better. Crafting is very easy to get, that's good. It would be annoying if it was hard to get the new stuff, so makes sense. Alright, once more with feeling. Oh, I just got away with that. That's bad. Oh no! No! Oh! Abaddon just sucks, man. Oh my god, okay. We got that. We lived barely. Okay. Loretta, you spark, yeah. Use Loretta's slash? What do you mean? She might, I don't know. Yeah, this room. An Elden Ring boss, huh? Shows what I know. Maybe one day I'll play Elden Ring. Where? Not on this stream. But one day, TM. I do have it, so one day I'll play it. Oh, it's the 3, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Should be pretty straightforward, I do think. Kind of obnoxious to hit with this, but it's fine. Wanting to get back into Elden Ring? Yeah, you should. It's a good game, so I hear. That was really easy. I think we did it. Although, I guess there's the doppelganger fight too. How's that gonna work in this? I'm curious. Oh, it's just a save. Wait, I'm stuck? Oh, I missed the... Right, we're good. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right. Okay, we're fine. Save the fact we have the warp. How's the doppelganger fight gonna work in this? Is the enemy gonna, like, touch the screen to attack me too? I'm very curious. Hello. Oh, it's just the sisters. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's cool.
Ready, sister.
Oh, that's 300 damage? Okay. That's gonna kill me, probably. Shockingly not. Ah. Send me pictures, I'll have a look in a sec. Okay, that was not so... that took a lot of damage, mind you. But I did do it. Okay. Cool. And then our reward is nothing. Yay. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I think that's about it for Sisters mode here. Kinda nice to have done it all on one stream. I'll double check the full map. But I think that's about everything. If the game doesn't let us fight Dracula, which it doesn't seem to. 335 hours for Elden Ring. Gosh. You folks have played a lot of Elden Ring. Let's have a look here as I... Those look cool. That's great. Yeah, I like those. Alright. You have to play at least another 2? Yeah, you have to have more hours played. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's everything we can do. Makes me wonder if there is some way to do the Dracula fight? But it seems like, no, there isn't. It's a little underwhelming in that. Can you, like, destroy the barrier or something? Huh. Alright, well if that's it, then that's it, I guess. That's fine. Well, this was a cool little mode. I actually did enjoy this one quite a bit. Let's see our in-game time here. Yeah, 2 hours. Nearly 3 hours. That was pretty quick. Makes sense. Played Convergence mod. Yeah, I remember you talking about that one, Luna. I think maybe Chair was playing it too. Sounds familiar. Garden of Eyes. I don't think I've heard that one though. But yeah, I suppose that is gonna be it for a stream tonight. So, thanks folks for hanging out for this sisterly journey, as it were. This is getting on the late side. I don't think we're gonna raid. I think we'll just call it a night. But thank you folks for being here. Thank you to Wig and Mum's Basement for the raids. I do really appreciate that. No, thank you all for being lovely folks. Had some technical difficulties at the start of this stream, but we got there. Seems like it's all fine now, so that's good. But yeah, maybe something else midweek, but otherwise, you know, weekend stuff will be happening. If you're not in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out and chat about random nonsense and find out when liveness happens and, you know, things like that. And my YouTube's over there, with the stream VODs and also a blind LP of Metroid Prime 4 going on right now. That game seems pretty cool, although I have some concerns, but you'll see them when you see them. But yeah, either way, that's going to be it from me for now, so hope you'll have a lovely day, afternoon, night, whatever time it happens to be for you, and I'll see you when I see you next. For now, Take care, friends. Keep being awesome.